Hello everyone, my name is Larseth. Welcome back to another episode of our Switzerland, or rather Switzerlake campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we took another province off Savoy. Unfortunately, well, I mean, I'm at this awkward stage where I would really like to take more provinces, but I am still in the situation whereby I think I'm actually at max... Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I was at max papal influence. I'm in this really weird situation through which I am not strong enough to fend off a coalition, but equally I am expanding fast enough that a coalition's always an issue. It's a bit of a pain, really. So... at this stage, I don't really know what to do. I mean, we're sort of powering through... Oh, and actually, that reminds me. I'm going to... I can't do it yet. Next year, I'm going to swap my focus to diplomatic. The reason I'm going to do that is so we can power through these ideas, so we can get to aggressive expansion impact reduction, because that will greatly improve our current situation. I can get more troops, can I not? Oh, wow, I'm now up to 42,000. I can entertain 42,000 troops. That's pretty good. Aw, liaison is an insult. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more cannons for a start. Initially, cannons are sort of, you know, you really want a few of them just because it makes sieges a lot easier. And, like, the further it progresses towards endgame, the more, the less, I mean, it's always about sieges. But it becomes more and more about using the cannons during, like, a fire phase to basically decimate your opponent. Otherwise, you will be decimated. Oh, right, let's get that. And what that will give us... Oh, we still can't swap it over. Is we need to move these guys, I think. Can anywhere else? You can support. There we go. We'll move them to the next one along. I completely forgot what I was saying. Literally completely forgot. No, it's gone. Oh, that's annoying. But I think I know what it might have been. But in any case, we, like, literally all of our admin or military power points can now probably be spent on upgrading provinces and stuff like that. So that's pretty nice. What do we want to go for? So these are more attacking, these are more defending, essentially. And I'm thinking we maybe want to go for defending. And reason for that is being the defender is quite a good thing, because it means you don't have to worry about any... Ooh. Let's do that. I don't mind losing a bit of prestige. You don't have to worry about any defensive, like, or any bad things. Like, you don't have to worry about river crossings if you're a defender. You don't have to worry about strait crossings. You don't have to worry about anything, really. Which is nice. It's a nice feeling, just, you know... rocking around with impunity, pretty much. Not having to worry about them. Just sit yourself down, start sieging a province, and it puts the onus on the AI or another player to come and get you out of that province, essentially. I'm going to keep that there, just because it increases the autonomy reduction. Ooh. Looks like we're going to war. We definitely want to go to war, because it's France, basically. What's our inflation? 6.09. I'm actually going to take that to reduce our, or try and reduce our inflation. It keeps it at 0. Cool. Unfortunately, our leader sort of died, our general. So we've got a bit of a rubbish one, if I'm honest. We're going to have to go back to Burgoyne. Right, who's in this war, and where can I get them? Right, we're going to go straight for Austria's stuff. Or do we go up here first? Okay. Gotta think about this. I think I'm going to go up. Oh god. There's actually a lot of people here we're at war with. So this is all mines. I'm going to go after Brunswick first. Because they're a little bit out of the way. They're an OPM, so they won't have a terribly big army. They can waste all the time they want sieging down my provinces. Like, I mean, obviously... Oh, dear. Where did they come out from? Let's come back down here. Like, they are not going to contribute all that much. Damn it. That was really annoying. I genuinely didn't see them come out of... I suppose they came out of, like, fog of war, didn't they? I want to jump back in because I want to get into that fight there. Well, it wasn't necessary in the end anyway. Let's start sieging down some of Flanders area, because if we can get them on the back foot, then that's like basically a load of ticking war score for France. Let us get production efficiency, because that's money. Let us also... What else do we want to do? Oh, we could change our national focus now. Yes, we can. Lovely. Cool. Is this their capital? No, it's not. I gotta turn this down. I can't do that this fast. Oh. Did I genuinely just lose the guy I paid for? I did. Yearly prestige is, I guess. This is actually quite a good fight because France managed to jump in. And that's what I'm on about being the defender. Like, France... Like, they would have got a river crossing from here. They would have been going in with... thinking that it was basically an easy win. Yearly corruption. They would have been going in thinking it was an easy win, pretty much. And then France came in and helped. And then they suddenly realized, oh, wait, it's not. How are they doing down here? See, I mean, they're still messing around. I mean, they're going to capture the provinces. But ultimately, Austria aren't really after my stuff. They're just defending a province. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to give this to France, don't I? France. I mean, France do also need to expand to a degree. Like, they can't just still remain, like, their current size. They have to get stronger to a degree. Because, as you have seen, the Ottomans are quite a scary blob at the moment. Come on, come on, come on. Right, they've only just got Tyrol, which is lovely. Augsburg are offering me a loan for whatever reason I do not know. And we can once again deal with that through that buff there. Right, so Flanders is now fully occupied. So that's good. So we're winning on war score. I'm going to go up here and deal with Holland, I think, first. Florence have left. Oh, they actually made Florence cede Siena to Milan. That's really good, actually, because that makes Milan a lot stronger. Right, so I'm going to go after Holland's home province now. Actually, it's not too bad to siege down. Let's hand this over to France. We can make that a core. We're at 0 national unrest at the moment, so... Oh, yeah. I mean, that is a pretty big doom stack. Who was Savoy at war with? Oh, no. Oh, somebody else went to war and Savoy decided not to join them. So that is a pretty big stack, but I've got a feeling if we essentially go behind enemy lines, stuff like this makes a real difference. Because they have 14,000 troops. Not anymore. Like, it's actually, you know, quite a simple case of just knock people out of the fight. Brunswick next. No, I don't want to ally the Papal State. They're far too weak, and they will just take up... Oh, suppose I've got 2 spaces. I would really love a vassal. Like, one outside of the HRE would be absolutely... Oh, it would be lovely. Because then you could just feed them, like, pretty much with impunity. You don't have to worry about, you know, really annoying the Emperor. I have to be careful here, because it appears like there's a stack up here somewhere. Unless they must be in a dual war. Is the... Aha, the religious war's on. So, Austria is currently going to get... Or have they not started? Did Austria not join in? It says the religious war is on. So yeah, France have again just got out Brunswick. So I'm now going to move down through mines. Well, I didn't even need to. Just us sieging their provinces was enough to basically spook them. So let's get down here to Alsace and deal with them. Oh, France have already done it. Oh, actually, this is an opportunity right here. If I capture Baden and hold it for myself, there's a realistic possibility France might actually give it to me. And I've said I want it, so that's actually that. Ooh, good possibility, good chance. And another good thing is that there should be quite a lot of favours coming out of this war, just because I've helped France actually quite a lot. Like, the number of provinces I've sieged down. Cool, right. I'm going to come down to Milan. Okay, they didn't give it to me, but hey-ho. Oh no, they're Venetian rebels. I thought they were Milanese rebels then. I got really confused. So France is still managing to lose. I'm going to try take it back Tyrol. Although I'm not even sure if I really care at this point. Actually, no, I'm not even going to bother, because it's going to cost me loads of manpower for actually not really all that much of a gain. So I'm just going to bring my troops back over here. Tyrol will not be worth that much in the long run. Ideas. We're just going to keep smashing through these, I think. Next one's Diplo annexation cost. Pretty useless to us at the moment. Oh, actually, no. We will go and take Sundgau. Right, who died? I'm actually tempted to get a... we can't really afford a level 2 advisor, can we? Because we don't have that big of a surplus. Let's get improved relations, especially as there'll be loads of people who really won't like us. Getting improved relations will definitely be a boon. Right, we've unlocked a few different... Ooh, we could definitely build that. We've unlocked a few different manufactories now, so some more of our provinces should be open to building them. So hopefully what we can do is build a few more of those and make a bit more money. Oh dear, French conquest Milan got pieced out. Oh, they accepted a white peace. That's fine. As long as they didn't lose anything, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. We lost a claim. That's not good. Right, I'm going to recall this guy, just because I want him to go back to Baden. Oh, they would actually accept vassalization. Weird. I wonder if anyone else would, just out of curiosity. Diplomacy... vassal. Literally Baden are the only one. But, I mean, it won't happen, because I need to get them to... I would need to get Baden to over 190. And I'm already at improved relations plus 55. Offer alliance would only own... I can't remember how much it adds. Actually, let's have a look at France. 50. So it adds 50, so that would bring us up to... Yeah. No, there's basically no way we can do that, especially while we can't do royal marriages. So I'm just going to build a spy network there. Like I said, I would really like to have the... Sorry, the... I'm going to say I want those. I would really like to have a vassal outside of the HRE. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm really in this place to do it. I'm sort of in the really awkward spot for doing stuff like that. Hey, there we go. I'm going to come back and sit here in Burgoyne and get some manpower back, because doing that siege cost me a lot of manpower, actually. I don't see why France are wasting so much time. But who am I to tell them how to play with their food? 'Cause that's essentially what they're doing. Cool. War's over. What happened? Only 10 favours? You kidding me? So Flanders will cede literally, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces to France. Austria will cede Sundgau to me. Hey, that was pretty. That actually, I'm very happy with that. That is good. Okay. I'm actually going to split my force in half, send one half over there, because I don't want to get too much attrition. Demand unlawful territory, God no. Lose Republican tradition. I'm now down to 0, so I would imagine if anything was going to happen, it would happen now. Just have to wait and see. Missionary strength +1. I don't actually think we need a missionary strength guy, but as we need just the monarch points, we'll get him. Come on, let me change. Let me become something else. Piedmontese we probably want to accept as a culture some point soon. We definitely need to do Piedmontese at some point, or we just conquer loads of other stuff. Protect against Venice. 34 troops they have. Manpower reserves need to recover. How many troops? Well, actually, if I do that, then the mission for manpower reserves to recover is going to take twice as long. So we're just going to go for that at the moment. I'm going to do that just because it makes loads of people like me more. And it reduces the chance of me getting a coalition against me. So that is literally the only reason. And what can we send these guys to do? Oh yeah, they're going to go see our allies. You're going to come back. Where else can I build a spy network? You look like a good choice. Good choice indeed. Build spy network. Quarantine the province. Global trade power? Sure. How's this going to work? Have we still got a... No, we lost it. Cool, so we need to get us spy network there to get another claim on that province. I completely forgot about that. Our truce ended and we didn't actually follow up on it. What? Plus 3.87? Why have we got all that? Alright, let's deal with that. I know it's costing us more money, but can't really help that. All autonomy is money, so if you have to up it for a little while, it's not the end of the world. Could be, there are worse things in life. I mean, it's only at 46 anyway. With a courtyard, it'll go down fast enough. Hungary want an alliance. They're currently allied with Wallachia and Augsburg. They look like they've just having a... No. Are those normally Polish territory? I don't know, it just feels like they've had a chunk bitten out of them. I just scared the Ottomans are going to just try and wreck them. I'm going to decline for now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that will always be the case. I might... Yeah, I may well get another claim. Get an alliance with them, sorry. Who's France allied with? Switzerland, Aragon, and Milan. Holy hell, yes, Aragon. I completely forgot about them. Right, let's get a claim on Provence. Aachen. Sure. We want the claims on all the people. We're just getting loads of them at this point. Trier. They would still not become a thingy because they are an elector. So I'm actually, if I could, I would vassalize Trier. Because they are an elector alongside a bunch of these people, but I'm not going to be able to vassalize. Ooh, Provence is an elector. Oh, this provides an opportunity. If I can make Provence an elector, if I can get Provence and Trier both as my little people, my friends, then that does indeed present a very nice opportunity. Because then I can basically make them vote for me. Cool. How much am I earning? Nothing. That went from like 9 to 1. Why am I only earning 1? I was pretty sure I should be earning more than that. Right, we're way ahead on military tech. So I'm actually going to go and look at a place that gives lots of manpower. Where are you? It's like Bourgogne. That's already upgraded. What about you? Upgrade that. Upgrade you. Lovely. So, yeah. How much are we at now? 49,500. Ooh. 50 admin power or money. We are still ahead on admin power, so on this rare occasion, I might actually go for the money. Just because it means that we're going to be able to build a manufactory sooner. Ah, there we go. Diplo annexation cost. So next one is the big one, the aggressive expansion impact reduction. Something I'm very much looking forward to. And in the meanwhile, we're going to let this religious war blaze on. I can't believe Austria are not actually at war with anyone. Given that they are... Oh no, they're actually at war in a conquest war. The religious war doesn't appear to have begun yet. It says they're in a state of religious war. Yeah, it says they're in a religious war, but nothing really seems to be happening. What else do we want to do? So as soon as we've got one more tick, we'll get our claim on Aachen. Like so. Right, you can rush over there to help. Just in... Actually, you don't even need it, do you? You dealt with it on your own. Cool. So, you're done with. We could pull you back. What are our allies currently doing? Oh, do one of you to improve our allies. Once we've got a claim on Trier, we can, I think, also get a claim potentially on certainly Cuneo, if that's how you pronounce it. I hope it is. Oh, the Catholic Empire. So the war is over. And Catholic's the official faith, which means I win. Oh, that's so nice. I think he might actually need... I think the Emperor needs to assign other people. Or does that mean that only Catholic people can be electors? Because I'm about to take both of those. At least that's the intention. Trier has entered a military coalition against France. What did France do? France hasn't done anything. Don't be silly. Lots of people are entering a coalition against France. Did France take something that I didn't notice? Oh, yes. Gain a general with 100 tradition. Yes, please. How good are you? Pretty good. You're a 2-star. Right, we've got a thing to take Trier now. So we'll pull back our guy from Trier and send him down to build a spy network there. When do we get this thing to no longer become a republican? I imagine it probably crops up around about the time that your ruler dies, and then it's sort of a case of who rules? Will it be like his son, or will you pick a new person or daughter or whatever? So I imagine that's probably what it's going to be like. It's my guess anyway. You know, my amateurish guess. I'm going to get rid of the target outrage countries one for a second, because I want to see, hypothetically, of course, loads of people would join that. What about Provence? Austria would join, Savoy, Holland, and Baden. France, I don't feel are really in the state to actually. They're in 2 wars, so yeah, I'm not going to push it. Like, I've got the opportunity to take Trier and Provence both as vassals, and we will do that. But I don't think it's worth making a rash decision to go to war now when France are quite clearly not ready. We're going to gain the corruption rather than stability. Rather than lose stability, just because, as we know, stability is very hard to come by as a republic. At least when you're tanking your republican tradition, like I am. In any case, I don't think it's, you know, it's fine. Okay, people are leaving the coalition against France. That's a good thing. I think they're probably mainly just doing it because of their relations improved, or France didn't actually annoy people as much as they thought. Oh, wow. So, whoa. How about that? That's quite cool, catching it right at the time where they actually made peace. So it looks like Aragon are going to be quite a nice, like, ally, I would say. Because they've got all of this, and they're also up here as well. That's actually a really cool thing to see in, like, an actual normal game, rather than it just being a case of, you know, Castile just typically being the dominant one. What else is going on in the world that's a little weird? Lubeck have gone a bit nuts. Estonia is still alive. Livonia, Riga. It's a pretty interesting game. What about down this way? Ming, because they're broken as all hell, are still going strong. Yep, it's looking good. Cool. Let's zoom in. Oh, God, that was a bit too fast. Lovely. So, Savoy. We can get there. Cuneo. Right, so let's explore our options. Who can we go to war with? So, actually... Problem is I could technically go to war with them to get to war with Provence, but it would almost certainly give me a coalition if I tried making Provence a vassal, because they technically wouldn't actually be the belligerent in the war. For the moment, I'm going to send my spare diplomat to outraged countries, just again to help me against anyone who's basically a bit upset that I've been taking so much land. Why is there unrest in Tyrol? Oh, it got converted. I should really pay attention to tooltips. Who are you at war with? Bohemia and Denmark. It's good that Austria being kicked about a bit. It's quite nice. Because it basically keeps them at quite a weak stage for, you know, essentially permanently. I like how that since I clicked on Ming, this Empire of China thing has popped up, whereas it previously hadn't done. Oh, there goes a timer. Let's have a quick look how Austria doing. So they've got 24k manpower, 54 force limit. So I've almost got a force limit that could theoretically rival them. Cool. I need to focus on getting a bit more money though. So that, for me, essentially means... I was going to say developing stuff, but... we actually need to keep up on tech as well. Speaking of which... so it looks like we're waiting on global trade to actually spawn at the moment. I mean, it won't spawn here just because you need something with a really high trade power. Manufactory stands a realistic chance of spawning. That's a realistic possibility that it could spawn in one of my provinces. Any of you... oh, that's a nice amount. And so, I suppose anything over 10 I'm happy with. So we'll upgrade both of those provinces. I'm actually just waiting a little bit until we get the mission for our... ooh. It'll give us a loan, but I don't mind. Oh, it gave us a massive loan. How are Austrian separatists doing? I'm actually just going to reduce this army maintenance just for actually making some money. Because at the end of the day, I actually want to pay off this loan. How much is it? 198. Okay, well, we have to pay off that in a few ticks' time. And these rebel factions aren't going to increase too much. So we'll do this for a little bit just to get some money back. How are you doing? No, I really want that. Oh, there we go. Just what we wanted. And the Diplo reputation will be just a little sweet cherry on top. Right, that's all paid. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Military tech, we will get that. We get the new cannons. That's good. Oh, and we'll almost... hey, get another admin tech. So now, really, we can also develop more provinces using both of those monarch powers as well. I'd really hope... it should be... yeah, very soon we will get the manpower thing tick over so that we can actually finish that mission. That's what I'm going for. And then we can look to actually whether we can go to war with people. You're allies, aren't you? Let's call you back. Let's see what the situation is. Austria would still join. France and Liège would join. They're still only... okay, so they've added a few more electors. Holland is Baden. Oh, Baden's an elector. Oh, this honestly couldn't be, you know, much better. I think I'm actually going to go and do this. It might be a bit of a silly thing to do. So let's queue all that up. Who would actually join this? No, I don't want great relations with them. Are you kidding me? We'll do that afterwards. So who do I want relations with? So Aragon, who are you? Mainz and Switzerland. No, I don't think that would work. Okay. Let's crank our army maintenance all the way back up. And we are actually weirdly making some money now. And let's do that and that. Call in France and Liège. Go to war. Take Provence. Oh, I should have waited until that thing was done. I'm such a tool. And before you know it, we'll have this war wrapped up. Who is actually in this war? Bade... oh. Baden is in this war, so theoretically we could get both of them. I'm almost certain it's not going to happen. But, oh, if it did, I'd be so happy. Looks like France are actually dealing with some rebels, so I might actually go and help them. Alright, let's deal with a few of Austria's tiny little stacks at the moment. Or not. Oh, no, go up there. Deal with you. I'm going to go deal with Holland as they have decided to abandon their homelands. That would be one sort of actually decent-ish size stack out of the way. Yeah, let's go straight after their capital. Deal with that. As soon as that's done, they will pretty much capitulate. I don't care if they take back that province. That'll be an easy one to get. I'm more interested about getting whole... Oh, actually, no. Let's try this. Oh! Actually, we wouldn't even get a thing over that. That's pretty good. We wouldn't even get a... What's the word? The word's in my head. We wouldn't even get a coalition over vassalizing somebody who actually wasn't even part of the war. Oh, wow. Loads of people are going to war. We lost the siege of Bourgogne. That was a little weird. I wasn't expecting that. Come on, I just want to... I want to get these Holland out of the war. Because how much are they... They're contributing a 14 stack, basically. Because Austria is still in... Okay, no, they were in 2 wars. They've just finished that war. I'm a bit concerned about France, though. I'm going to do this to get more national tax modifier, because I've got loads of papal influence. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about France, I have to say. Their war exhaustion's, like, non-existent and whatnot. I just don't know what they're doing. Their armies are not here. And that scares me. Right, let's get Holland out. Holland, I want your money. I want your war reparations. And that seems fine. And what else can I get? So I need Austria and Baden. Okay, cool. Right, so we got Bourgogne back. Are France helping? They are. Thank God for that. I need to flee because there's a fresh stack there, essentially walking straight through. Luckily, they haven't actually got any more of my provinces, which is quite amazing. I'm going to sit next to this French stack for the moment, recuperate, because if they get attacked, we can still protect one another. Global trade! I think that just spawned in Scandinavia. I accidentally clicked off it. It did. Cool. It's not too far away. Flee! Run away! Oh, come on. Just force it down. Oh, it's still like another tick. I'm going to come over to Baden. And we'll deal with that. Right. We've got the upper hand now. Baden, I want you to be a Swiss vassal. That's like no overextension at all. That's pretty awesome. Who are my other allies? Liège. Liège, Liège, Liège. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm going to have to dissolve that alliance with you. Actually, no, for the moment, what I'll do is go over... Yeah, I'll just go over my alliance limit for the minute, because getting 2 electors as vassals is a pretty nice deal. Right, so let's go after Austria now. Wait, France don't... Oh, they still have rebels, so I'm actually going to go and try... This might go horribly wrong. Let's go... We shouldn't have a river crossing if we go there. There we go. Lovely. Luckily, Austria don't really know what to do at this point, because they're just sort of going to be stuck. Because they don't really have anywhere to go. They could pretty much only attack my things, my provinces. Build marketplace in Bern. Okay. I can do that. Where's the buildings? Marketplace. Bern. Do I attack them? They got 17 cannons. That's the issue. Actually, no, that's fine. Because they've got 17 cannons... If they've got 17 cannons, that means their cannons are wider than their combat width. So theoretically... I didn't want to get stack wiped, so I pulled out. Theories don't work, apparently. Yeah, I was going to say, theoretically, they should have been an easy win, because their combat width... Their cannon was wider than the combat width, so they shouldn't have had anything protecting their cannons. How wrong I was, it seems. Austria, come on, I literally don't... All I want is a white piece from you. Right, I'm going to go and take some of your provinces. See how you like that. Oh dear, Austria. Deary, deary me. And somebody took Metz back, or... Oh no, they just sieged it. No, of course they just sieged it down normally, didn't they? Austria's still only in one war? Yep, still just against me. Are Austria willing to... Right, cool. Austria are willing to annul treaties with people, actually. End rivalry with... Actually, no. I want them to give me war reparations and a bit of money. That means I can come all the way back over here. Oh, king is crowned. There we go. So we've now completely transferred over to a monarchy. So I will obviously start getting royal marriages with my allies. Obviously can't get one with Milan because they still remain a what's it? Rival of our rival. Hungary's opinion of us. I think we could do that, just like last time. Take that. Improve relations. This episode's going to go on so long. I already know it's way over. But there we go, we're having fun, so why does it matter? Why wouldn't you moving? I thought you were moving. Right, let's knock this province down and be done with it. Diplo reputation +2, sure. Right, let's see what we can get out of this. So, let's just do that. And, sure. So I'm over, technically. However, the next idea group will give me an extra Diplo relations. So I don't think I need to necessarily go and start cancelling anything. Yet. Okay. When I die, it'll be a succession war between France and Aragon. That shouldn't be an issue, though. You're only 20 years old. And, not only that, we just became a great power. That's pretty amazing. We have an idea. No, where did I see that? There we go. Chance of a new heir plus 25%. So that's good. I think as a result of this, can I get... Do I need royal marriages with people? Platinate? Sure. Nobody else is my rival, really, are they? Ally. Provence are an ally. And Baden already had it. That's good. That all came out really well. I got all of the things I wanted. And I didn't even come close to... And I could do... Ooh, great power stuff. So I want to set 2 people to allies, probably. Oh, you're going to still be idle, aren't you? Set you there and 1 to outraged countries. Now that we're at peace again. Amazingly, they actually still like me after all the stuff I did to them. Provence. Cool. So, I'm now an administrative monarchy. Production efficiency, national tax modifier bonus. That would actually be... Despotic monarchy might be a decent one, just because the unjustified demands. Feudal monarchy is nice with the manpower and the income from vassals. I mean, we're not going to be getting much from these vassals, I would imagine, but... Let's... Do they have any debt that we could pay off? No? I think they're nice, happy little vassals, aren't they? Are they going to vote for me? That is the question. I mean, I think there comes a time where they will flick around and then their votes will change. But for the moment, I'm fairly certain they should be voting for me. But I guess we'll find out shortly. We're losing our great power status to Persia. Literally, we were only just... we were clawing onto it by the bare slithers. Let's get money, I think. So we need to build some stuff that gives us money. Which, in my mind, essentially means manufactories. So we'll build 1, and then we have to wait a while before we afford another. But for the moment, I will end the episode, because this one's been going on way too long. And yeah, I'll speak to you next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.